How to manage shipping on Shopify. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with managing shipping on your Shopify store. Now, shipping management is really important because whether you're drop shipping or you have your own store, shipping products on time is a really pivotal part of any business. Any delays in shipping need to be notified to the customer and expectations need to be met. So, to get started with managing and setting up shipping, simply log on to your Shopify store. Once you log on to your Shopify store, you're going to click on apps. You're not going to click on apps, sorry. You're going to click on settings right below apps. Yeah, right below apps, you will see settings on the bottom left. And once you click on settings, you will see in your settings tab, you have shipping and delivery. So in shipping and delivery, you will have certain shipping zones that are created. And by default, it's going to take your region and set it up as your domestic shipping. So in this, what you can do is you can set up your fulfillment location, which is going to be the location that you've added. However, if you have multiple different fulfillment locations, such as warehouses or any other place where you're shipping your product from, you can also add those as well. Now, for our particular product over here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go ahead and click on our shipping zone. I'm gonna delete this. And when you have no shipping rate or shipping zones added, then no one is going to be able to add any products or purchase any products. So before you can add a shipping zone, you have to set up your shipping markets. Now, to set up our shipping markets, we're gonna click on markets on the left, right under locations. And in your markets, you will see active markets and regions. But below that, you will see some recommendations, but I'm going to go into my primary shipping zone. And what you're going to do is you're going to manage your payments and taxes. You can set up taxes before you set up shipping because setting up taxes is going to be a pretty time consuming part. And for different regions, taxes may vary. After that, you're going to go into shipping. And what you're going to do is go into your general shipping rates. I'm going to click on add shipping zone. Each market can have multiple shipping zones. So if I search for one of my zone names, and I'm going to select that, and for different states, you might have different zones as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one shipping zone and I can add a rate. Now, you can use carrier applications to calculate shipping rates into different regions. This is applicable to different stores that are selling internationally, or if you have a large area where you're covering shipping with multiple different providers and you don't have one standard fee that you are charging, then this can be really helpful as well. For us, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our custom shipping rate name, which is going to be flat shipping fee. And then we can add the delivery description. So if its tracking method is provided, or if it's made to order or ships the next day. For us, tracking numbers are provided by our carrier, and then we're going to add the price. We can also add conditional pricing, which can be based on order price and based on item weight. So based on order price, let's say with a minimum order of 100, then we're going to be charging 10. And then after that, if their order exceeds a certain limit, we might be providing free shipping. However, I don't have conditional pricing, so I'm just going to add that and then click on done. Below that, we have different shipping options for our applications. So you can add rates for your third-party applications. So if you're using a drop shipping tool, and it's going to have its own shipping rates. And those shipping rates also need to be added. You can see not shipping from this location. Products in this profile won't have shipping options at checkout if they ship from other locations. So you're going to click on use rates from other locations and use your standard rate. Or if you have variable shipping, click on create new rate and you can use a flat rate for your drop shipping partners as well. Then you're going to click on save on the top right. And once you do click on save, you're going to have your basic shipping set up. However, basic shipping is going to be very difficult to manage if you are not very clear with your customers and your shipping policies, because oftentimes customers are going to complain about things that you might think are very unreasonable to complain about. So for that purpose, I'd like to clarify all shipping information that I have in my business. And the way that I like to do that is simply by going into settings on the left. And once I go into settings, you're going to scroll to the bottom and go into policies. Once you go into policies at the bottom, you will see your return and refund policy, privacy policy, and the new shipping policy. Now, here, then I click on new shipping policy and add your shipping policy by yourself. And you can add your shipping policy specifying the number of days the product are going to take to arrive to the customer, as well as other informational bits. Whether you're specifying how long products are going to take or whether or not delivery times are absolute, if there are ever going to be delays in shipping, depending on the type of product it is, or any other types of customizations, you do need to specify those here because this ensures that you have complete protection against any claims that might be made. So what I'm going to do is the first thing I like to specify is orders are delivered within 10 business days, or let's say 3 to 7. This is usually the standard shipping time, which is provided by my shipping services after fulfillment. Delays can be expected during sale periods and stormy weather conditions. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go with the ChatGPT afterwards, once you have your basic guidelines, and then you're going to know the ChatGPT, type this in and ask it to generate a shipping policy for my Shopify store. And what it's going to do is that it's going to generate a very professional, clear-cut policy that is going to specify everything and ensure everything can be clearly stated in your policy. So after that, we have lost or stolen packages. We are not responsible for them. Order tracking is going to be provided, but you do need to allow 48 hours for tracking updates. And then you can just copy this policy, go back into your shipping policies and paste that in. Then click on publish over here. And just like that, you will have a very nice shipping policy available for any customer that has any question or query about your shipping or delivery times. But you can easily have that answered within your Shopify policy. And this policy is added to the footer of your store. So if you want, you can add this to your main menu, but if you scroll to the bottom, you will see all of your policies at the bottom, and this is what the policy is going to look like. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. But that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.